Over the course of your compositional career, have you written music only for computer, or have you incorporated other instruments as well?
Well, first of all, I haven't confined myself to the writing of electronic music. I've written pieces for orchestra, I've written pieces for voice, for chamber music, but mainly for computer, but generally speaking, for computer synthesized sounds in conjunction with live performers. I've written a few computer only pieces, but not all that many. I don't know exactly how many, maybe 6 or 7. But most of the pieces have been involving the combination of live performer, usually one live performer, but sometimes more, and the computer synthesized sounds. I feel that this gives the composer the widest latitude for communicating with an audience if he's writing electronic music, because it brings in the experience of the live performer and allows the audience something to relate to. It's a little bit harder for the audience to relate to two speakers on the stage. Usually what they do is turn down the lights so that it's not so obvious, but two speakers on the stage is a rather unusual and unnatural situation for most audiences. So I found it much more fruitful to write for live performers in conjunction with computer synthesized tape. I've written a number of pieces for voice and tape. I've written a lot of concertos for solo instruments and tape. I'm not sure exactly how many, I'd have to count them up, but something like 18 or 19 of them for all sorts of different instruments, string instruments and woodwind instruments, not so much for brass instruments. I've been writing a little bit more for brasses recently. But in general, I prefer writing, if I'm writing electronic music, I prefer writing it for electronic sounds and live performers. That's what I find most satisfying.